Hello, it's middle of September. Hope everyone's doing great. We are. Just wanted to give you our mid-month update on now that we have the numbers from last month in August. We want to share that with you. But before we get going, wanted to share a little bit what's going on with my life and Robin's and Kate's and our team. So Robin and I got to go to get away up to Half Moon Bay and had a great time. It's been pretty hot out there, but over in Half Moon Bay it was a little cooler, so that was nice. Kate is really into art, and so she's been doing digital art on her iPad the past couple of years, and she's getting really good. And she's also actually drawing with colored pencils and different shades of blacks and grays, and she's like really impressive, doing really impressed with what her skills on that. Okay, so let's get into the numbers. These are the numbers for that properties that closed in August. Okay, these first slide is what closed in August. And so we had in August that closed over 1,100 properties. And out of those properties, 800 of those, 860 were under $2 million. And under that $2 million, 371 sold for over the asking price. But only one home only sold for $500,000 over. You remember months ago, there was a lot of them selling over $1 million in that range, and it's come down. Between the $2 and the $3 million range, we had 150, and about a third of those sold for over the asking price, and the highest was 400,000. Now, the 3 million plus range, the more luxury range, we had 102, and about a third of those sold for over the asking price. Only one was over $500,000. Now, there was a freak one in Palo Alto that sold for $2 million over the asking price. That's an outliner. It kind of skews everything. That was just a freak of nature, but that's not a normal thing right now. So let's look at the slides, and we can see this is the average, the median sales price for Santa Clara County. And you can see that we really in April is where we hit that high, and it's all been coming down. We're sitting about right now almost like where we were a year ago on the median sales prices. Okay, so we have been coming down these last few months because the prices went up so quick. This is the average days on market, and you can see since the spring, the days on market, how long a home stays on the market, this is the average, has been going up steadily. And let's look at overbidding, looking at the list price versus sales price. And again, in the spring is where we hit that high, and we've been coming down on the now right now I'd say it's about 30%. I don't know, about 40% of the homes are going over asking. Some still are, but some of them aren't. 60% are not. And this is what a year over year of the appreciation. And you can see that because we've come down so far in the last 6 months, 4 or 5 months, we are now finally at a year over year, we are 1% below what the median sales price was a year ago. And that's everything come together. So let's get at this other side. So this is what actually came on the market in August. That first one we show you, which shows what closed. This is what came on the market. We had 1,300 homes that came on the market. 68% were pulled off the market. Now, the month before, we had 112 homes that were pulled off the market. So it's getting a little bit better right now, where not as many are pulling off the market because it's not the best time to sell for some of them. We actually have 586 that are still active on the market, and 123 of those ones that are on the market have had a price reduction. Now, the month before, in that column, that was 263 homes that had price reductions. So we're cutting in half of homes that are doing reductions. I don't know if that's because the sellers are pricing them a little better instead of going too high, but that's an interesting number. We had 147 that actually closed, and out of that, we had 87 of those that went over asking price. And so where the month before it was 61, and so it's 87 that I've got. That's a little bit of the update. Call us if you have any questions. Wanted to introduce to you a new team member, Brian Kelly, who had been with us for almost 7 years as an assistant and working with our team. We have hired Patty Labar. Fantastic. We are so happy to add her into as our office admin, executive admin for our team. Here's my wife and Robin, myself, Minote, and Patty. But just wanted to introduce you to Patty. Hope everyone's having a good month, and we're here for you. Reach out. We love your referrals and anything. If you have anyone across the country, we have people all over, great agents all over the place. We're thinking of you. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of the month of September. Bye-bye.